Those are the days when I lived in Orangeville. And
the Christmas stockings haven't changed.
I worked with nobleman lawyer Dave Evans. And I had I went in there on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I went to Shelburne on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, where I had the office. And so, anyway, they had a sergeant of the OPP by the name of Rutherford, and he thought he had my number because he knew I used to race up and down the road because I had so many things to do. I had a 65 Chevelle, and there was a little red. It was red. Everybody called it a little red racer. It would go 105 miles an hour. And so I was going up north of Shelburne, out north of Orangeville towards Shelburne, up Armstrong's Hill. You know where that is? That first hill out of Orangeville. And he was coming down. And of course I was going flat out. And I could, when he went shooting by, I could see his brakes go on, and I knew he was going to turn around and follow me. So I just goosed it. And I went up over the hill, past 10 side road, and along the flats, leading up to Camilla. And there's 15 side road at Camilla. But there's a little, you go up a little hill, and there's a very wide area there. There was a garage there on the east side of the road, so I went up over the hill, and I waited till I was out of his line of sight. I slammed on the brakes. He had a great big U-ey, and came back south and went across, made a right turn and went west on 15 side road, and I was just disappearing over the hill when the Rutherford and this police car went zooming right straight north. So later that day, I was driving back. You know, I had to go. I was coming back from Orangeville again from Summit court appearance, and I could see the police car behind me. I was getting near Primrose, and I knew my left turn signal wasn't working. And so if I made a left turn at Primrose to go to Shelburne, he'd pick me up. Because I knew he'd be wondering where I went earlier in the day. So there was a general store in those days where your Grandpa Shepherd used to work when he was a youngster, right there at Primrose, uncle. And so I went in there and bought an ice cream cone. And I came out, and Rutherford was sitting there waiting for me. And he said, George, how fast will that car of yours go? I said, I don't know. Well, why do you ask? He says, well, you went by me this morning, and I turned around and chased you, and I went over the hill at Camilla, and you were gone. You were just out of sight, as if you just spread wings and disappeared. I said, I don't know, I just drove to Shelburne. He says, I don't believe you. But he says, I don't know what you did. But he says, you know, for your own sake, slow down. I said, okay. So I never tried that caper again. Because I'm sure he figured it out that I had turned off at 15 side road there, you know, where the Scots live. I went west rather than east towards their place.